Hello, my little teacups. Hope everybody's doing well. How is it already December here on Shady Pines? I have no idea. Do you remember last episode? We said we were going to build Agnes a lovely mud garden. Oh, what's my mum sent? Let's see. The house is covered in snow, like a thick blanket, one that's cold and wet. As I battle the bitter cold, I think of you and sew through the night. Okay, what have you sent me, Mum? Let me see. Oh, not an orange tree. Mum's hand knit sweater. Ah, why has it got an M on it? M for Mum. I'm T for Teapot, but thanks anyway, Mum. Good morning, Azalea. How are you, my dear? There are things you want to do and things you have to do, but don't forget to do nothing now and then. That's a nice tip, actually. We should all have a lazy day now and then, but not today because I am doing Agnes's mud garden, and I've moved her here to the farm. See, here it is, black little house for a very cute black little pig. Let's go and visit. Oh, Agnes, what a glamorous home you've got. Oh look, there's a cat bowl on the floor there and a cat bed at the back. Agnes, do you have a pet cat? You know we charge extra for that here on Shady Pines, right? Oh look, there's a cat scratcher too. This is suspicious. Everyone keep an eye out for a pet cat. Though, I'm not Tom. I probably wouldn't charge her extra even if I knew. Okie dokie. We have got a lot to do. I've got all these items ready for mud gardening. I need to build fences. Do you know what? I'm going to have to rearrange the whole farm. Yeah, I'm going to have to. Probably build some fences first. It will be the same fence as Dom and Pashmina's gardens, the corral fence. Though, are they going to get annoyed that Agnes is going to have a bigger garden? She does pay more. Yeah, she definitely pays more rent. Right, I just need wood. Lots of wood. You know, looking at this now, it's actually a much bigger job than I thought. It might take me a really long time. Sometimes in my head, I'm like, oh, this is a 10-minute job. Easy peasy. And then I make a start. And really not a 10-minute job. Could be hours. Could be hours. Okay, we've made the fence. Let's just get to it. If anyone remembers from episodes past, I am lousy at placing fences and paths. Okay, we've made a start. Down the side next, down the side. Nope, no room. See, I can't get the spatial awareness. Haven't got the hang of that yet. We are on nearly triple speed here because of how long this takes me. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I mean, watch me try and do corners now. Not good. Not good. Is there anyone to give me lessons in this? Okay, bit at the back. Oh, it's set back further than Dom's. I'm sure you won't mind. There, I don't think I need to cover absolutely every inch. We might need a space for fishing, so we'll leave that gap at the back, I think. Okay, I'm glad I've made a start. Let's place some items next. If you think pig and you think mud, I would think hay. Hay is next, surely. Mud, pigs, hay. So we've got a few hay beds to put around actually, and I've got some wheat fields which look like hay. Is wheat hay? Is hay wheat? I think it is. You can tell I'm a city girl. Yes, wheat field. No room. Come on now. Come on. Oh no, I don't actually like it there. Let's try this back corner. I could do a whole load of it in the corner. the wheat corner, if it fits anywhere in this whole corner. There we go. Yeah, I like that. A field of wheat. There, this is starting to look like a farm. Little farmhouse already. Serious business, the second hay bed is being placed. Have to make sure I can still get round it. It seems to be okay. And as I like for everyone's front garden, though I don't think I did for Dom and Pashmina, somewhere to sit and have their morning cup of tea or coffee or read the newspaper. I must spruce up Dom and Pashmina's. Yeah, they're looking quite sad, aren't they? Just a cushion on the floor. Poor Dom. Right, what else should I place? Could place a couple of vegetables down here and there, actually. Maybe if there's any left when I've done the farm, I'll just plant a few in this garden. Because I don't think I've got that many. I think this is all my potatoes. So I shouldn't really waste any here. Right, something else I'm terrible at, as you're about to witness. The paths. The path situation is never good. So I'm going to have to delete a load of paths. Place a load of dirt. Oh, that's good that I can fill in these gaps. Extra mud. Yeah, so I'm going to have to... Yeah, this is actually going to take a really long time. Earlier on, though, I did find some muddy puddles in the custom designs. There's one, and I think, did I find another? Yes, we've got two. We've got two. I'll place both. Every pig wants sloppy mud as well as dry mud, I imagine. So while I'm just placing the mud, what should I do with Agnes's old plot? So it's up by the clothes shop area, between Jambet and Broccolo. I don't really know what to do with that space. There's no one else to move in. So I'll have to do a little build, but I don't know what. Any ideas? Drop me a comment, let me know. There. What do we think? How do we feel about this? I'm quite happy with it, to be honest. It's a small space and I think it's fine, isn't it? She should love it. She can have a little roll in the mud, have a little sleep on the hay. Come out, eat a vegetable. Yeah. Oh, this flower garden, guys. Oh, this flower garden. It's going. I'm going to keep the successful purpley blue and plant them somewhere else. I don't know where yet.
2 hours later.
Why did that take me such a long time? My inventory kept getting full and I had to go and sell the flowers. Ugh. So the big cleanup continues. I'm bringing all the vegetables down a few spaces. So the path has got to go. It's got to go. Then everything's getting moved down, spreading out a bit. Watch this space. Is there a faster way I could be doing this? Right, I am just going to place a load of items so I can see what I've got when it's time to put them back. So this is lots of bits I've picked up from the farm. Haven't made anything new yet. I do love those turnip barrels. Really like those. Bucket. Every farm needs a bucket. And a birdhouse, I guess. I've moved all my tools, so I've got more space in my pocket. Now it's just a case of digging up every single vegetable, one at a time, to move them all, slowly, slowly. I know this is part of a caretaker's life, I know it is, and I chose this job. I chose it. I do love it. Sometimes I just wish you could fast forward life, just for the boring bits. I'm going to stick with the red brick path as the main path of the farm. And if I've got a double space at the top, so I can have a double width of the brick, I think that's perfect. And then the vegetable plots straight underneath. Straight underneath. 10 of each veg, I think, is sufficient, don't you? 10 little plots. How many of them that grow? Who can say? So have I left a double or a triple space there? 1, 2, so that's a double. So I'll leave a double space between each plot as well, so I can place some items, crafting tables, wooden bench, that kind of thing. Just for the aesthetics. And what I've decided to do here with the pumpkins, I think very clever of me. Didn't do it before, wish I'd thought of it before. Have them in rows of colour. Of course, with your starter farm, you don't know what colour's going to grow. You just plant a pumpkin and see what happens. But now I do know what will grow because I'm planting the coloured pumpkin. So I know row of green, row of white, etc. And I've got some left over. Have a pumpkin, Agnes. Eat them whenever you want, love. Right, back to the dirt. Just dig this last one up and then I better start placing more dirt path down for the next load of vegetables. What should I plant next? Oh guys, this is taking me such a long time. I think I will carry on with this and catch up with you all tomorrow after things have grown a little bit. It's tomorrow, welcome back. I know it is night time, but what do you think of this? I have moved the windmill and put a silo at the back of Agnes's house. Thought it was too big for the farm. So yeah, next to the house, bring the windmill out. I've got some little bits left to do. I want to plant some trees actually as well. A few items left to place. Some flowers and whatnot. And I think I'll start with some flowers here. And the trees I've chosen for this area is just going to be the cedar trees because it'll nearly be Christmas time and some of the cedar trees in the snow, they get the Christmas lights and the baubles, don't they? Who doesn't want that at a farm? Let's be honest. All farms will be improved with Christmas lights. Then after that season, I'll probably bring apple trees in. Okay, so we have got, they call it a hand cart. I would call it a wheelbarrow. How about you? Is that a nationality thing? Do we British people say wheelbarrow and everyone else says hand cart? Anyway, tree. Some flowers down there. Yeah, I'm loving this actually. I can still fully walk around it even though I've placed lots of items. Hopefully the trees won't bombard the area too much. I made some more hay beds too. Sometimes you just need a nap outside. And who am I to say no to that? Why do I do this work at night? It's going to look totally different in the daytime, do you think? What looks nice at night might not look great in the morning. We'll see, we'll see. Was that all my trees? I wasn't counting. Sydney, hello. How are you this fine night? It's good to see you too. I am having fun, actually, thank you. Despite all this hard work, I do actually find it really fun. I could probably put a little flower down there, can't I? Have I got any left? Oh yes, there's that one there. Down. And just noticed I don't have a watering can. It must have broken, I didn't notice. Typical. Right, lash trees, etc. And then I think I'm going to have to do this in daylight. So I'll be back, hopefully with some grown trees and some daylight. Hello everyone, we are back. Hello Azalea. Enjoying your coffee, darling? Does anyone else have favourite residents to talk to? Because I think Azalea is one of mine. If I ever spot her, I'm going over. I'm going over to say hello. Okay, let's check out the farm area and clean up on the way. Oh, the trees are nearly grown. I wish they could stay this size sometimes. Is that possible? Dom, hello. What do you think of your new work area? Because he is meant to work on the farm, if you remember. Go on patrol then. A weird place for me to put a bench. I might move that soon. I'm just staring at the back of Drake's house. Oh yes, the wheelbarrow. I didn't even finish my item placements. So I've got the wheelbarrow, the wood, another wooden box. Can't have too many. Butter churn. You know, we don't even make butter, but I thought it's in keeping. More logs. So it's not too much to place. This should be a diddle. Though I have filled the area a fair bit. What do we reckon? Butter churn? Wooden box and a butter churn over here? Maybe. I must do a little tour as well. I do love doing a tour. Yeah, it's all looking quite neat, isn't it? Is it too neat? A farm shouldn't be too neat. Maybe I could place some mud around. A few weeds. Ah, I'm so rubbish at this. Yay. Hardly anything left to place. Let's get on with it. Log stakes, perfect. They are perfect for this area. They actually work in most areas, a good log stake. What else am I holding? A cool low table. I think that's an indoor table, isn't it? Just grab everything. I didn't grab everything. No, not the table teapot. Not the butter churn. The hand cart. Okay, here we are with the tour. We will start at Pashmina's beautiful home. Down to the wheat. Down to the sugarcane. Up again, past the potatoes to Dom's house. Lovely. And he has got carrots growing outside as well. And then down to tomatoes. Various shades of pumpkin. Looking wonderful. Agnes's beautiful new home and garden. And I am definitely going to spruce up other gardens soon. It's not fair that Agnes gets the best one. Best and biggest actually, isn't it? Awkward. I actually really like it. So that's it. New farm area, done. Agnes's garden, done. And I managed to get it all complete before the snow starts. Well done, Teapot. You definitely deserve a little rest now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me next time. Teapot signing out.